From your breaking news and weather authority, this is 13 Wham News Midday in high definition.
We're calling breaking news at this hour. An overnight investigation in the city leads to a disturbing discovery. The body of a man who's been missing since October has been discovered buried in someone's backyard.
Right under our noses. I mean,
Right in my backyard.
Yeah, we never thought he'd be this close to home.
That was the man who says he is the victim's brother, who lives right down the street from where the body was found. We'll hear more from him in a moment. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Adam Chodak. Matthew Stratton was last seen in October. His family has been searching for the 31-year-old from Greece ever since. The search came to an end overnight as police descended upon this house on Rowley Street in the Park Avenue neighborhood. We have team coverage of this investigation, beginning with 13 Wham's Sean Carroll, who is live near the home on Rowley Street. Sean.
Adam, as you can see from behind me, a very active and ongoing criminal investigation on Rowley Street. As a point of reference, we're standing not far from Goodman Street. I'm standing on Brighton Street, the home involved just one door in from where Brighton and Rowley intersect. What you're about to see here is some exclusive footage obtained just moments ago of a very active crime scene. You can see police paying some close attention to an area in the backyard of what we know to be 27 Rowley Street. This is where police now confirm a human body has been located. They came here last night after receiving a tip. Sources tell me that this search continues to determine if more human remains are anywhere else on this property. This is everything, and we're not going to hold anything back. This is everything Rochester police are willing to release officially at this time.
On Wednesday, January 15th, officers from the Rochester Police Department responded to 27 Rowley Street for a report of human remains in a backyard. Rochester police technicians were able to confirm the presence of a deceased person. The circumstances of the death are under investigation. RPD investigators and technicians will work with the Monroe County Medical Examiner to conduct a thorough examination of the area and recover the body.
Well, now, Investigator Frank Camp, who you just heard from there, did not take any questions following that briefing. I can tell you the county property records show that 27 Rowley Street is in the possession of a Dr. William Lewick. Online searches seem to indicate he is a psychiatrist. We can also add that a spokeswoman for the University of Rochester Medical Center confirms, or describes rather, Dr. Lewick's relationship with that university's medical center as, quote, very loose. She says at times he volunteered to teach residents but was not paid and is not paid by the university. What, if any, connection, and we should be clear here, that Dr. Lewick has to this ongoing investigation that you see behind me here is not known, but that is what county and official records do say about that property. Back to you in the studio. Adam?
All right. Hey, Sean, thank you. As we mentioned, Matthew Stratton had been missing since October. We've covered several events that his family has held over the last couple months, efforts aimed at drawing some clues as to his whereabouts. As you can imagine, today's news is heartbreaking for the family. Norma Holland spoke with Stratton's relatives this morning and joins us now with that part of the story. Norma.
Yeah, you can imagine that Matthew Stratton's family would be down here today. They wanted to see what was going on after they tell us they were informed by police late last night that they believe the body found in the backyard at 27 Rowley is likely that of Matthew Stratton, who has been missing since October 28th. Now, a missing persons poster with Matthew Stratton's face on it is on, literally is on a electrical post not far from the house, just within the shadow of that house. That's what a lot of people are commenting on today. Stratton's family, who came to the scene, says that Matthew's cell phone last gave off a signal in this area. The Strattons say they live up the street. One of the brothers, Corey Stratton, says he lives just up the street from 27 Rowley, but was unable to explain why else Matthew Stratton would have been on Rowley, specifically at 27 Rowley.
It's definitely heartbreaking. You know, it's still kind of in shock. I don't really know how to react to it. You know, I wanted it to end, but not like this. I wanted it to all be over, but not in this way. I wanted him to come home.
Now, Jeremy Stratton says that police have indicated to his family that the body found in the back of 27 Raleigh had been here for some time. That's all they could tell us at this point. But again, they are a family that is grieving, has been grieving. When asked how long his brother had been missing, Jeremy Stratton very quickly said 79 days, and they didn't want it to end this way. We're going to hear more from Jeremy Stratton coming up a little bit later on in this broadcast. Reporting live on Raleigh Street, Norma Holland, 13 WHAM News.
Thanks, Norma. So to recap, here's what we know so far. A body has been found in the backyard of a home on Rowley Street in the city of Rochester. Family members tell us it's that of Matthew Stratton, 31-year-old from Greece, missing since October. The man living in the house is in custody. More information tonight at 5 and 6 on 13 WHAM News. Hey, we continue to follow breaking news out of the city of Rochester. A body has been found in the backyard of a home on Rowley Street. Family members say it's Matthew Stratton. He vanished in October. Norma Holland has more from Rowley Street. That's where she joins us now. Norma.
Yeah, Adam, the medical examiner's van just pulled into the property not that long ago at 27 Raleigh. We are on Brighton Street at the intersection of Brighton and Rowley Street. And yes, indeed, although police are not identifying the human remains found in the back of 27 Raleigh, family members of Matthew Stratton, who's been missing since October 28th, say they were contacted last night by police to let them know that it appears his body has been found. This, of course, is heartbreaking news for the family that spent so many days searching for Matthew. When I asked Jeremy Stratton how long his brother had been missing, he said 79 days and said he didn't want it to end this way. There was a concerted effort over social media to try and find Matthew Stratton. And indeed, Jeremy Stratton said he is grateful for the community support. And in fact, he says it's what got his family through these days.
That was amazing that everybody, you know, all the outpour on Facebook and everybody that didn't even know Matt, you know, just tried to help us. And that is what honestly got my family through this, is the outreach from everybody in Rochester that, you know, came together and tried to help us. I would just like to thank everybody for that.
Yeah, Jeremy Stratton and his brother Corey were on the scene earlier today. Corey Stratton saying he doesn't live far from 27 Raleigh and never imagined that his brother's body would be found. Literally, according to him, he says, right under our noses. Over my shoulder, there is a flyer that is posted to this this post here, and it's a picture of Matthew Stratton asking anyone who walked by to look for him and, of course, call police if they had any information. Certainly a sad thing to consider that the photo was right there within the shadow of 27 Raleigh Street. So again, police not confirming identifying the body, a name of the person who was found at 27 Raleigh, but again, the family of Matthew Stratton saying they have reason to believe that it's him. Reporting live on Raleigh Street, Norma Holland, 13 WHAM News.